All right, let's do this, guys. Another live video. You guys have my Bitcoin predictions already, and now we're going to do a live trading video. I haven't even started yet, okay? I haven't even started yet. And what I'm going to do, first of all, is draw Litecoin. I'm going to be trading Litecoin. I'm going to, first of all, draw a channel support that I see right here. Right, this is a very nice channel support. I'm going to actually get rid of all this stuff. I don't need it. And after you draw a channel support, right, you draw a parallel resistance line like that, just around this range right there. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect for me, I would say. Now, I'm going to go just make sure it's auto-scaled here properly. My main target is like 3,500-ish, around there, we'll say. Around 3,500, yeah, around there. We'll take some of these areas, consider some of them bull trapped regions as well, okay? So what we're noticing, I'm going to go to the 1 minute chart now, is that people are starting to sell, right? People are starting to sell. These guys are still buying up right now, so I'm actually going to start just entering my positions here, okay? 25.98. No, oh, that was very close. See, I could have got myself at a really bad price there. So I'm starting to ladder even more. I gotta get my headphones. I want to hear some of the sounds. 48. I want to play up to, whoops, 48. I want to play up to 40. Yeah, I want to play up to 40 positions. I'm going to only buy about 3-4 at a time, though. I'm not greedy like that, okay? I always ladder my buys very, very slowly, like this. Because if it goes up slowly, no problem at all. All right, we're just going to start laddering our buys even more and more and more. So I don't know if it's going to go up anymore right now, right? It doesn't feel like it's going to go down more. So I'm just going to chill here for a few moments. Just chill. Just be extremely patient, right? Extremely patient. See where it gets up to right now. I might have shorted actually well too early. I've only... Whoops, I cut myself off there by accident. Okay, I only got myself into a 10 position. There's only 10 here, which is not the best, right? I didn't really get them filled. It's only a $2,600 position there. I mean, what would happen if I sold it at 23.5, right? I'd make $30 or something. It's not really that big of a position, which is really okay by my books right here. 9.99 here. Let's see what we can actually conjure up right here. I'm hoping that it goes up a tiny bit more before it corrects, because it wasn't really to my standards of how it went up right now. Really hoping to get some more filled right here. Let's just close for another 3 or something like that. Always ladder your buys slowly, okay guys? Don't go all in, please. Notice I'm only spending about 500 at a time to fill up my positions here. And I'm also being very meticulous about where I'm positioning myself, right? I'm always trying to get the best possible price here. So we see some people taking some profit here. We're definitely starting to lose steam from what I'm seeing here, which is actually a very good thing. I'm now in a 12. I'm in 12, okay? 12 is really good to me. Now in a, I don't know, $3,000 position or so. And you don't need to play a lot, guys, as you've seen, right? Like, I play a very small amount, and I can still make a few $1,000s a day when I'm really in the zone and trying. So I'm just going to try to spike up the price a little bit here, or not spike it up, but I hope that it spikes up here a little bit. I've got lots of buys here in case it does go up higher because I'm bearish, right? I'm just going to keep stacking up my buys like this. I don't know how many I have now, maybe $4,000 or $5,000. Yeah, around there, okay. And my buy, I'm at 24 to close my position, 23.58 over here. So I'm actually just like right around there. So it's not too bad right now. I always update my orders here. I always put 1 less, like 0.1 less, so I know that the very last one I have, it tells me how much profit I have, okay? So that's a really important thing to distinguish as well here. So now we see it down ticking. The histogram is actually, looks like it wants to snap, but there will most likely be, I think, one more small wave up. So I'm actually going to close my position most likely. I'm at 24.49, I believe. It's going to update very soon here. There we go, 24.59 here. Not really the best at all. Let's just go to 4. You know, I'm probably going to make like $25 or something. It's not the best position to be in, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. I think there will be one more going up though, and let's see how this one goes in a minute or two. One more wave up possibly. Now there we go. There's the one more wave up. So I want to close my position here because I do believe it's going to go up one more. So 5.14, or actually 0.05 right there. Okay, so I'm going to close my position here. We'll make note of how much I'm at, just on a notepad or something. We'll take a mental note of it. Okay, guys. There we go. There we go. $12. It's not really the best, but that's okay. So this one here, I'm at $17 profit, as you guys can see, because I do expect the market to go upwards a little bit more for one more wave. I'm just going to keep making sure that I know exactly how much my profit is. See, I'm at 17.04. I close this one, $17 up now. You got to wait for a few minutes for it to update, right? I do expect it to tick up though, so I don't expect it to come down. And because I expect it to uptick very soon, because I expect it to bounce off of this range, basically, just put it this way, okay? So I'm trying to manage my positions here at the same time, and there we go. We closed the position there. If we take a look at it, this was about a 5-minute trade here altogether for $17. This guy's hammering away. I think people are actually going to be motivated to buy it instead, see? See, they're actually encouraged to buy it. So because I believe it's going to actually bounce off of here as well, I think it's going to get a higher high here. I don't think it's actually going to cross over yet. Right? I think it's still going to go on a tear to about 3,600 or so. Now, while we do this, I'm actually going to take a look at all my other ones as well. So I take a look at Litecoin, right? I see my Ethereum Classic. It's kind of making an expanding diagonal in here. I see EOS is not really doing anything right now. It's kind of boring. I take a look at Ripple. Nothing is really good on the RSI right now as well. Okay. It broke down quite a bit, actually. I shorted it earlier from about 114. If I had closed it there, I would have made myself an $800 profit or so, because I was playing a big position earlier of about 9,000 Ripple. We look at EOS or IOTA as well. Nothing is going on with her too much, right? Just still taking a look at here. I expect it to bounce around the 2,400 range right here. And let's see how this goes. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can count 5 clean impulse waves up right now. And no, I do not count 5 impulse. I count, maybe this is A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, who knows. But that's like the target for up there. Let's see if you can actually reach it, okay? I'm not really too concerned about it right now, but I'm just going to hang tight. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to be extremely patient. I wish I got more filled around the $26 range. That would have been nice, right? Because I caught the top, literally. Bitcoin is actually correcting right now, as you guys have noticed. I expected Bitcoin to correct to roughly 8,000. What was the range? I can't remember. This one right here. Correction. I know it's hard to see. Sorry about that. Correction target is between, 89.50 and 9,100. So yeah, I called this out, and everyone, I wonder if I panic the market, because I've got a big following now. Like 50,000 followers, I guess, is a lot, right? And I wonder if I actually have an impact on the things that I call. So I don't call out low cap coins, if you guys have noticed, right? I don't call out, oh, oversold on, I don't know, some small coin like SAND or ETP. Because if I call that out, it would probably drive up the market a lot. So I try to be very, what's the word? Responsible, right? Because of the amount of followers that I have. So I do have to maintain some sort of level of professionalism and social responsibility, because I am now a public figure, I suppose, with the amount of followers that I have. Okay, I see lots of action going on here now, okay? We're about to break above the 26 range here, so I'm probably gonna buy on strength here. If it does actually get higher, but I'm getting a little bit nervous that I don't think it's going to get that much higher now. And I'm starting to lose track of my wave count, actually, because I'm not finding a lot of time to do an analysis. So if I just actually do this, let's see if wave 3 is longer, right? Wave 3 is actually shorter than it. So I'm definitely losing my my count here for Elliott wave. That's 27.6, 27.64. Are we going to break it? Are we going to break it? If we break 27.8ish, I'll probably enter. And then I'll just shoot for like a few dollars here. I'll probably end up buying like 40 or something. Okay, we broke it. Definitely we broke it, okay? Definitely we broke it. So I'm just going to buy 30. I'll buy a $7,000 position right here, okay? There we go, 7K. Completely broke it. I might even buy more. Let's just buy 10K. There we go. So I bought 10,000. I'm in I think a $10,000 position or something right now. Okay. $10,000 position. Even if I sold it at like 29, I'd still be super profitable, right? I'm just going to sell it at, say, 30 or something. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see how high this goes. I do believe it will get there. It's just a matter of time and being extremely patient. I think that we are going to get to this channel resistance up here, and I derived it so simply just by taking that line, right? And then I took this line as well right here. Okay, I took that line right here, right? This one kind of made a similar one to right here almost. It's similar symmetry, right? I'll just clone this as well on the breakout and just go for something very similar as well, like that. So I will expect it. Isn't that crazy how symmetrical it is, guys? Right? So now we're already up. I'm already up $40 right now about. I think it doesn't reflect it yet. We got to keep it. No, I'm actually not up. Okay, I'm not up quite yet. It didn't really break it quite yet right now. We just got dumped down over here, 28.90, 28.90, 28.90. I just want to make sure that I'm in a position right here to sell it in case, just in case, just in case. This one spiked up actually to 28.90. I'm not feeling too confident right now about it going upwards. And when I'm not too confident about it going upwards, I usually close my position extremely fast. But I do believe that we will eventually get up to that particular range there. And I'm going to do a technical analysis on the fly here, like a 1 hour chart, just as an example. Okay, what I see here is let's see which one's longer. This is wave 1. Is it longer than wave 3? No, wave 3 is actually the longest. Phenomenal. Is this one actually going to hit the mark? We don't know if it's going to hit the mark. That's a good question right there. Now, people are looking like they're entering a short position, which is kind of worrying me a tiny bit, right? But that's okay though, right? People are starting to buy up again right now, slowly. This has to be the wave 1, 2, right? This is wave 1 right here. Wave 1, 2. I'd say this is about wave 3, or sorry, wave 2. I'd say this is wave 3. I'd say all of this is wave 1-ish in here somewhere. Okay, 1 in there, and then we get a 5th wave in here. This one will most likely just look like that. Let's delete some of this so you guys get an idea of what I'm talking about. Let's go to a smaller scale. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like this right now. Let's get let's get a wave in here, change it to yellow, smaller, minor. So that's wave 5 in here right now. And then I will do, I don't know what this is, A, B, C. This is most likely some weird correction in here, I'm guessing, right? I can't really do a count on here because it's not definitive. And whenever it's not decisive like this, it's very difficult to count, right? So we can go to 5-minute time frame, see how that looks perhaps. Perhaps this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and now this one's making 5 waves, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, we're actually almost at the top already. Okay, that's not really good on my end. We're not getting a lot more strength either. Because we're not getting a lot more strength, it's actually worrying me now. The volume is definitely dying off now. We have 2 minutes left here. We're not really hovering to higher regions right here as well. So now I'm getting not worried, but just wondering what's going to be happening. There we go. People are slowly buying up there, right? People are slowly buying. I will change up my limit order up slightly up there to 29. If someone actually closes on me and they spike it up, right? That's the 29 is a pretty big number right here. I set mine slightly above him, but I see a lot of demand. I see a lot of demand, even though people are not pushing it up this way. I see a lot of people. I see a lot of supply and I see a lot of demand. And because I see a lot of supply and demand, it's quite balanced right now. And in this type of bullish setting right now, we can't help but think that it's actually going to go up. So we look at the order book and we see it getting slammed. People are actually slamming it up, right? So now I want to put mine well above his because I expect this wall to be broken very soon. $29, right? It's these guys are just pushing up the orders here, pushing it up, pushing it up. I do see a lot of hesitation to go up now, though. Okay. I do see tons of hesitation, and unless someone spikes up the market, right, it's not going to go up. Now, like things change so often, guys. Now I put mine at 77, say, right? I'm going to change it to 84, right? It's not so bad at all right here. Let's see if someone will actually spike up the price to where I am right now. There's only 40. I'm the next big guy with a big amount. Look at the amount, right? There's 40, that's me. There's 130, another guy. And yeah, so it's someone just closed my position slightly right there, right? Just a little bit, not so bad. Okay, so I'm at like $12 up, which is really nothing at all in the grand scheme of things. And yeah, it's not really much. Yikes. Well, I entered a short position by accident. I actually bought too much. I don't want to do that. Okay, now let's just go to 34. Okay, I'll just buy right here. I close my short position, whatever that works out to be. Come on. I just want a little bit to sell on me, right? So I made $1 on each one there. So that was about a $40 trade, if you guys noticed, right? Because I was about $1 up on each one. It doesn't reflect it there because of the way I'm working with my positions here. So now that we see it going up, right? We see it going up. I only got 15, so it doesn't really worry me too much. But I don't want to market execute, that's for sure. I'll take $1 hit on each one, no problem at all. No problem at all, okay? So let's just hope that someone dumps to me. I should have just waited, right? I closed mine at 28. The price ended up spiking a lot there, if you guys noticed. So I actually deviated from my plan, if you guys noticed. And because I deviated from my plan, I didn't make nearly as much profit as I should have there, which I'm okay with. People are just buying up now. They're buying up, if you guys notice, okay? Huge buyers going up. Nobody's really selling right now. 29.9 is the next number there. So I made 40 from last one, 17 from the other one, and this one's going to reflect my short position, which is actually negative, okay? So yeah, that's fine to me right there. Perfect. So let's review. Let's review, first of all, what happened, okay? I sold all of mine at 28.84, and I bought it, if you guys remember, at about 27.90, 28, right? So it was about 84 cents up on each one. So I made about $34 profit, and then I lost about $10 as well there. So I made really 24 plus the 17, which is a $41 profit so far in this trade. And I will check my balance on my other screen here. Let's see what I'm at. Yeah, okay, I made $41, $38 actually altogether since I've started this video. Okay, I'll be back. So that's $31 now. We're gonna write on here. So this is how it ended up going, right? I made $32 and then I lost 10 about whatever that works out to be, because I don't care about winning every trade. I treat this like a game, right? It's actually 39, my mistake. So $39 up, 39 profit up. So this is how I'm basically managing my tiny little positions here. I just want to give you guys an idea, right? Just a small taste. I'll be back when there's more of an update. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm now in another trade just to catch everybody up. We're up $39 here. That is what I've already checked in my balance there. Sometimes I don't even notice. I have to actually calculate it, which is kind of weird. So I'm just going to keep shorting it some more here. And I don't believe that's going to get much higher than this. I think it's pretty much the fifth wave already, guys. So whenever I think it's the fifth wave, I just basically dump it on the market, right? I go to my orders here and I just keep doing this. And there we go. I've now dumped 35 in the market. I think I will get one more, say at 32.47 or something like that. Okay, 32.47. I will set my order down here to 39.99. I'm now in about a $10,000 position here. Oh, sorry, not 39.99. I'm 230.00. We'll just say like that, and I'll set my order at 39.99 here. Oh no! Thank goodness it asked me that, okay? Because sometimes, yeah, if it was in my exchange account, that would have been scary. Sometimes I do stupid things by accident. We'll just leave it at that, I guess. Okay, so now I believe we're pretty much at the top, guys. I do believe we're kind of at the top right now, and it's eventually just going to snap down. Like, I just cannot see this getting any higher than this. I mean, if it does get any higher than this right now, maybe it'll get to about right here at most, right? Maybe it'll get to somewhere in that region, but we're also getting a hanging man already on the 5-minute chart. So much resistance right now to go up. Just let me check one thing. Give me a sec here. Just gotta check. Do I want to play more than that? Nah, I don't think I'd want to. Nah, I'm not gonna do it, guys. I'm not gonna play more. I was gonna transfer more to my margin account, but sometimes you gotta maintain some very strict discipline, okay? So I believe that we are pretty much on point to downtrend now, and now it's just a matter of waiting, okay? It's just a matter of waiting. Let's see if anyone's going to actually spike up the market even more, We're going to go to the 15-minute chart to confirm. Like, it's parabolically moving up. That's something we have to acknowledge, right? Maybe it'll reach up to 41. If it gets to 41, like, I'm not going to cut my losses until we break clear above this resistance, okay? That's where I'll cut my losses. And then after this, guys, I expect a major correction. I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to hold on to this actually for a while. I expect it to correct a 382 Fibonacci level of the whole structure from down here. So let's just be a conservative one. Even if it went all the way up there, I expect to profit around the $220 range. So this is actually going to be a very big profit in my opinion. So I'll be back when there's more of an update. See you guys. All right, guys, we're now back into it. We've officially reached the top over here. I also tweeted it as well. I'm very confident when I tweet the top. I would never ever tweet something. I said that LTC hit pretty much target 237 to 240 there, but this is acceptable, and yeah, that was actually really good that we hit the top here. Okay, so now I'm in a big short position, not big, like 10K short position, and I'm gonna really ride it down. You guys are gonna see me take a pretty big profit on this one. I think I'm gonna make like a few $100s on it, maybe. I could have closed my position already and immediately bought back in, but I was too slow, to be quite honest. Okay. Not bad at all. I predicted this like days ago, guys. Like, you guys gotta follow my TA. Dear Lord, I've been freaking accurate lately. This is my cocky side coming out, guys. When I do this, check this out. Like, I predicted this a while ago. Like, no joke. Right there, 204 to 240, 202 to 240. Right? That was amazing. I'm just gonna tweet about it now. Because that's pretty impressive. You guys have to admit, right? Like, come on. Give me a little bit of credit, guys. Give me a little bit of credit here. Like, look at that. Right? That's, you guys have to admit, that's freaking awesome, right? Yep, that was a bam moment. I'd say we're doing pretty well. I think people are still buying. That's a weird thing right now. Like, why are people still buying? This is like the top. Like, come on, guys. This is the top. Look at it. Okay, we draw two different lines. One where we connect the wave 1. Okay, where we connect wave 1 right here. This is wave 2 pretty much. It didn't retrace much. Wave 3, wave 4 didn't retrace the territory of wave 1 at all, right? 1, 2, yeah, this is definitely the count. There's no other way to count it right now. And now what we do is we take Fibonacci of the whole range, right? Of the whole range on the breakout. And then now we target right where that is, top right here, say $36. And then we target, first of all, the channel, which just happens to be the 236 region, which is like $220 about, right? 220 bucks there. And then our next region would be the 382 region. Like, believe it or not, like, this is how we do our targets, and if they hit it, that'll be quite awesome. I'll be extremely happy about it if we hit it, right? There's going to be a little bit of resistance, but now it's important for us to just make sure we're very, very patient. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back now, guys. I'm back, and there we go. So I'm up about $31. It's going to be way bigger than that soon. How did I know it was going to drop down? I knew it was going to drop down because, well, the RSI in the 1-minute chart is making a descending triangle, or was, okay? It was making a descending triangle like that, right? So that's a really, really good sign as well, that it was losing tons and tons of steam there, okay? And then other than that, I was looking on the 5-minute chart. We got a crossover over here already. It's going to be a big crossover when it comes down, trust me. Notice this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming down like that, right? So yeah, that's how it's looking so far. I also look on the 15-minute chart. It's starting to bearishly diverge. It's going to cross over any moment now, and a hard crossover too. We're not talking about a small crossover, guys. We're talking about a big correction, okay? We're talking about a big correction relative to this support structure right here, where we're targeting right now the 218 to the 206 Fibonacci levels over here, okay? So other than that, guys, I hope you have taken my advice on this play, because all you guys gotta do is follow me when I'm live trading, guys. Like, when I'm live trading and calling out my positions on Twitter, I haven't had a down day yet, like, put it that way, nor have I been wrong about any of my calls. It's true. I'm sorry to say, guys, but I haven't been wrong about any single one of my calls. No joke, right? So I haven't been wrong. I'm not talking about my long-term predictions. I'm talking about my day trading ones, right? I haven't had a down day in a really long time. So you guys gotta follow me. Like, I really mean it. Like, look how much I'm up already today. Like today I'm up. I didn't even record a lot of my other trades actually, like in between these ones. But I made 300 for my previous live trades. This one will be like 200. So yeah, it'll be a pretty decent amount. I think that I'm going to be up. We just rejected it really hard on the 1 minute chart here as well, right? It's just a matter of time, guys, till this drops. Honestly, it's just a matter of time. Like anybody who thinks that this is going to go up right now, they're it ain't going to go up. Just put it that way right now. Now I'm just checking up with my Twitter. I'm just seeing who has actually followed me at all, right? Right. It's just I asked who got into an LTC short, right? Wow, sort of 235. Damn. This guy wants to give me 15 grand there. This guy, yeah, he shorted LTC, wrecked shorting BTC. Whoa, what's Bitcoin at right now? Oh, wow, 96. Jesus. Yikes. That's crazy. I gotta follow up with that. I'll be back later, guys. Alright, so we're right here where I pretty much am. This is where I am right now. I put in my $39.99 and I just made a $200 profit in front of you guys shorting Litecoin. Pretty good, right? So altogether, what have we made today, guys? In this particular one, how much was it? I forgot, $203, right? So I made $245 in this specific trade. So there you go. I just want to record some of my live trade for you guys. And c'est la vie. Merci beaucoup, mes amis. Bye now.